do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering, onside, kickoff left.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Badgers offense will get the first swing of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back, and they get after quarterbacks.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Finds his big tight end. Hard-hitting tackle. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie, but this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football. So much speed in the back end.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Entering play call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
Oh, they block it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Badgers can really attack on this second and short. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Safety with option is safety net over error 6 F edge blitz 0.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilkins. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
You have 10 options. Choose.
The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. He'll keep it himself. Hard running there. Quarterback gets the first down. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Snowed under by the defense.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
Got some room under the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Badgers.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking downfield on first down. Hit as he throws. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
Entering play call. 5W double pivot, slot double pivot.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They just keep firing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here. Bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
Formation, concept, inverted veer, concept, inverted veer, 7 categories. Unit, concept, play type, pass, quick pass, step. Screen pass.
Listen to this plays. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. Third down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened, now setting up fourth down.
He'll sneak it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. And the Badgers are back up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this defense is going to have its ears pinned back on 3rd and long from the 1. They'll run it from the gun. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Badgers send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other.
He's got it inside the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. RPO complete to open the drive. Got room at the 35. Kearney on the Jets. He's at the 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. That is how a quick strike offense flips the field, and now they're in business trying to cash in after that huge play. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Dropping back, it's Baker. Into the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Choose a new player. You have 6. Shoot from a tight. You have 15 options.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Power football with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position that the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the first down. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Tremble. At the 35, he's loose. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Perry. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Wants to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. And he's got it inside the 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Ducks! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And the returner will be dragged down.
Entering play clock. Play recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. On the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And off to Jones. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Auction is set. Auction is set. 5. Skip. Keep the guide.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update.
And the Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Going with the ground game left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
That's caught. It's Perry. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
That, friends, is a busted play, incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone. When my rush can't get home, pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right. And the timing just a hair off.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Swings it out to the flat. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Now from inside the red zone. The throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. And that one play just changes the entire perspective on this game. If you finish that drive, go up 2 scores, you might be able to solve this thing away. Instead, we've got a game.
No doubt about it. Let's give this defense a lot of credit because playing with their backs against the wall, in that situation, they knew someone was going to have to step up and make a play. Creating that takeaway now, giving the football back to their offense, trailing but with the chance to win. Man, it does not get better than that for that defense.
To the air, it's Baker. Gets it out quickly.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a 3-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Entering play call, over formation, 3-4, over their option is set to.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Sprint.
Wide receiver going in motion. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickups at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And off to Jones. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup here. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Entering play call.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders.
Entering play call.
They're up 14 over Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Safety with options, formation, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out in the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback. Dropping back, not giving up the big play.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the...
Intercepted deep in his own end. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has him setting up shop from there.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got enough for the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Here's the handoff. There he goes. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Max protect.
Looking for a crease to the left. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Auction is set 5.G divide.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They want to run it left here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the tailback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Choose a player to replace. Choose a new player. Shoot from A. Split wins. RPO. Split Y flex. From A. Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Choose a new player. Shoot from A. Split Y flex. There are 22 categories.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give him the football, and hope is still alive. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
LB Blitz free. Bulldog free bus. LB Blitz free.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Baker. They knock him down in the end zone. That'll be a safety and put an exclamation point on this one. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Oh, better look out. Made a defender miss.
Enter is I form. Tight. You have 15 up. Formation. Confirmation. Gun. Option is. Option is set. Power, AHD base. Player, there are. Tight, you have 15 options. HP power.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll try the run. He has the first and still on his feet. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
Entering base model screen. Flea flicker. D-slant. FD dive. Formation, there are 8. Option is set to option is set to empty tray. 5W keep divide.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Roach. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Special teams, field goal. There are 6 categories.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every